Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I'm really surprised to see so many people like in this very nice place. And good evening, everybody. My name is Enli He. I'm the CEO and co-founder of uSens. As you can see from my bio, I have been working in the computer and high-tech industry for many years. Actually, I started really young. Talking about childhood, I was born and raised in Beijing, China, during a very special time. China just started the market economy reforming. We had a great leader, a revolutionary leader, Mr. Deng Xiaoping. In 1983, he said something very important, which basically changed my life. That's what he said. 电脑要从娃娃抓起。Computer education should start from babies. So it was 33 years ago. China was still pretty poor. A $2,000 computer is out of reach for most people. But I was very lucky. I was selected to join a program so that I get access to a computer lab. And that's my first computer. You know what that is? Yeah, that's the classic Apple II computer. That's my very first computer in the computer lab. It's great in the computer history, but as a PC, it was pretty hard to use. There was no mouse or Windows, only command lines, especially for children or any senior people who are not used to type. So something great happened a few years later. We got a PC with Windows and a mouse. And from then on, computer became really personal computer. Everybody can use it, from children to senior. My life moves on. So in 2001, I moved to United States. I went to Syracuse for grad school. In early 2004, I worked with AT&T. At that time, it was called Singular Wireless in Atlanta. My job was to test all kinds of latest pocket PC, as shown here. Remember those? I tested all those phones and tried to pick up a few for the retail stores, Singular Wireless. All those, I almost hate all of them. But I picked the Razr, if you remember. That was the greatest phone at that time. The reason why I didn't like them, they all had either a full keyboard or a pen, and the operating system was Windows CE. But none of them can be used easily. Until 2007, iPhone 1 came to the market. The introduction of multi-touch screen, along with the iOS, completely changed what we think of a phone. From that point, I realized in order to revolutionize computing, we need to revolutionize how we interact with them. My life goes on. In 2006, I met a very nerdy guy, a recent PhD graduate. His name is Yue Fei. On our second date, he told me he had a dream. The dream is about how human beings should live their lives in the future. So how? Every morning, you wake up, you will put on a pair of glasses. Your day starts from there. You don't have to travel. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything happens inside the glasses. At the end of the day, you go to bed, take off the glasses. Your day ends. That should be the daily routine for human beings in the future. That's our second day. So, US vision is usually ahead of crowds or regular people. So, although 10 years ago, his theory completely confused me, I still married him a year later. In 2013, Yue and I and our friends, Dr. Chris Shi, we started a company in Silicon Valley to make computer vision-based 3D human computer interactive technologies. It's called uSens. That's three of us 3 years ago. At first, after we started the company, we were not really sure if virtual reality or augmented reality will be the future for the world. I know gamers, geeks, scientists, they love virtual realities. But what about normal people? So my father helped me discover the answer. Although my parents have traveled throughout the world, when I asked my dad, he was 70 years old, if he still had anything left on his bucket list, he told me, yeah, I do. What's that? I want to visit the moon. Huh? I never knew my 60-year-old father wanted to travel to the moon. And then I realized everybody has a bucket list with dreams that likely cannot happen in the reality. But in the virtual reality, they might, they can. That's why, as the first demo application, uSens made the moonwalk. We used positional tracking to walk around the moon and hand tracking to touch the stars. That's me in our old office showing the first demo. My father was really thrilled after trying this demo. And crossing out that item on his bucket list means a lot to both of us. I am just a very regular woman who loves family, friends, animals, traveling, and reading. Virtual reality is not just for geeks, gamers, or scientists. It's for everybody who loves life and wants to enjoy life better. In the past 2 years, VR and AR has been getting close to our daily life. This very advanced and confusing vision of my husband is gradually turned into reality. The key to make virtual reality look and feel real is the tracking technologies. Everybody wants to see their hands and to use their hands to interact. And everybody wants to know where she or he is in the virtual environment. That's why today we are here to release Fingo. So sight is the most important sense. Through our eyes, we see our hands, know where we are, and that's why uSens is dedicated to the inside-out tracking. To use inside-out cameras to capture your hand gestures and to capture your location. In the past 2.5 years, uSens has been focused on core research. I'm very pleased to announce today, our technology is ready. Tonight, we are having this very first product launching event to introduce Fingo, the smart eyes for VR, AR. Let your fingers go.